What's up, guys? Well, I am on Windows 8 again today, and I wanted to show you guys how you can block ads in Internet Explorer. Now, before you get all crazy and tell me that I shouldn't be using Internet Explorer, yeah, I know what everybody says about Internet Explorer. It's bad and all this other stuff, but do your research, people. In Windows 8, Internet Explorer 10 has actually been voted the most secure browser for Windows 8, believe it or not. If you don't believe me on that, go look it up. It's true. Mostly because Internet Explorer blocks third-party scripts from Java. If you're running Flash, the Flash content has to be digitally signed for it to run in Internet Explorer in Windows 8. It's very secure. It's more secure than the other browsers at this point. Now, I'm referring to the browser in the modern UI, of course. A lot of these third-party extensions are still allowed in desktop mode. So if you're in desktop mode, I'd say yes, you'd probably be better off using Chrome. But in the modern UI, Internet Explorer 10 has been voted the most secure browser. If you don't believe me, go look it up. Okay, back on topic. Ad blocking. Now, for those of you that do run ad blockers, you're probably well aware of that in various browsers like Chrome, Opera, Safari, Firefox, there are dedicated extensions to block ads. As you can see in my extension library, AdBlock Plus, it blocks ads. And we can see our list here. Well, you know, it's in there somewhere. Main list, tracking list, view list. Here we go. Here is the list of tracking items that are filtered and blocked from this extension in Chrome. So, how do we block ads in Internet Explorer since we don't have a dedicated third-party ad blocking extension? Well, we just need to obtain a list similar to that because in Internet Explorer 10, we have a do not track filter list, which works in a similar manner to these ad blocking lists extensions for other browsers. Basically, sites that have been deemed malicious or whatever are put into this filter, and the filter simply just blocks them from running. So all we have to do is figure out the URLs from each one of these tracking cookies and ad providers and ad hosts and add it to this filter list. And it should, in theory, block those ads from running on the browser. Now, we could go out and fetch this list and add things in there one by one, but that would take forever. So what do? Well, the nice people at Fanboy Security have already done this for us. Fanboy ad block list for Internet Explorer. Here's our list. And boy, is it a long list. And it's updated on a very regular basis. And as you can see, if you look at the scroll bar up there on the top right, it's not moving very fast. This is a very, very long list. I'm not going to scroll through the whole thing because it'll be here forever. Basically, what we need to do is add all of these items to our do not track filter in Internet Explorer. And in theory, each one of these items should be blocked. But that would take forever to add them one by one. So what we do is we click this little link right here that they've provided. This is basically a little script that adds it for us. Add TPL. TPL stands for Tracking Protection List. Click it. Add list. It says add a tracking protection list. Tracking protection helps you protect your privacy by filtering out some website content. So basically, whatever's in the list gets blocked. So let's add the list. Boom. And we've just blocked all those ads from running on our computer. There's also a tracking list. These are tracking cookies. We want to block those too, as you can see. Kind of a long list, and you can see they are tracking cookies here. There's quite a few of them. Core tracking right there. You know, you can tell they're tracking cookies just by their name. Add that list too. Boom, it's in there. So now both these lists are added, as you can see. The following has already been added, and the following list has already been added. So let's test it. Let's test it. Let's go to, I don't know, YouTube. I know most of you use YouTube. I mean, you're watching me right now, right? So YouTube. Do we have any ads on this page? No, we do not. No ads. What's this in the right-hand corner? See that little symbol there on the side of the address bar. Click it. Some content is being filtered. Okay, well, let's see what's being filtered. Let's turn off the filter. Oh, look, an ad. So we were, in fact, blocking that ad with our do not track filter. If we turn the filter back on, oh, look, the ad goes away. No more ads. Look at that. Now, again, this list it doesn't have every ad in the world on the list, so you will still get a few that get through, but that list is updated very regularly. So I'd say about once a week, revisit that site and re-download the list, and you should be up to date with your ad blocking. Now, this doesn't just work in the modern UI. If we jump out to the desktop and go to the Internet Explorer there, as we can see, the little symbol there next to the address bar, it's enabled here as well. Now, through this interface, we can actually manage these lists. You have to go to Tools. Okay, let's just right-click and show menu bar. Go to Tools, Tracking Protection. And look, there we go. There's our list. Fanboy Ad Block List enabled, Tracking List enabled. So there's the list. If you don't want them anymore, you can delete them from here, and they'll be completely off your system. No problem. Also, if there comes a time where you have to update these, well, you will have to update these eventually, and it's not letting you update it because it thinks it's already installed, well, it's easy enough. Just come here and remove each list and then just reapply them again through the website, and you should be up to date. I don't have the bookmark there, but the bookmark for the site is here. There is the URL. It's http://www.fanboy.co.nz/ie.html. Don't worry, I will put this link in the video description below. Now, you will have to go to this link using Internet Explorer. If you click on this link using other browsers, it's not going to work. You have to, use Internet Explorer to go to this link. So go to Internet Explorer, then go to the link, click the Add TPL button there, and there. And all your ads should be blocked. I did notice, though, that in YouTube, it didn't block some of my pre-roll video ads, the in-video ads that play sometimes. It did block some, but there were a few that got through. So again, this is not a perfect solution, but for those of you that hate ads, this is about the best solution you're going to get on Internet Explorer. And it's not a bad solution. I mean, I like the interface of Internet Explorer 10 in the modern UI enough that I can make the compromise, and I'll be using this browser for a while. I have tested it with security. I've ran it. I've gone through some pretty questionable websites, and then afterwards ran scans on my computer using Spybot and other software, and nothing turns up. It's completely empty. When I do the same test on Windows 7 with Internet Explorer, I get like 30 or 40 entries in Spybot. I get nothing here on Windows 8 through Internet Explorer. So like I said, Internet Explorer on Windows 8 is actually pretty secure, believe it or not. If you don't believe me, go on Google, look it up. It actually has a very high security rating on Windows 8. Not on Windows 7, but on Windows 8, it most certainly does. But anyways, that's my video for today, and that is how you can block ads on Windows 8 inside of Internet Explorer. Thanks for watching. Later.